So today I thought it'd be kind of fun if we compared all of the Lunar Tides black dyes to each other. I have done them now on my channel, so I do have swatches that we can look at. And I thought it'd be the most helpful if we looked at not only the Platinum Blonde, but we also looked at a medium brown and a dark brown swatch. So for Platinum Blonde, it'll be number 11. For the medium browns, it'll be the number 7s. And for the dark browns, it'll be number 5 swatches. So for Lunar Tides, since they have a variety of black colors, we have Eclipse, which is going to be their basic black that has a gray undertone. Then we have Shadow, which is their blue undertone black. Oracle is their green undertone black. Salem is the purple undertone black, and Charm is a pink undertoned black. The colored undertone ones, those are a part of the Lunar Tides Magic Collection. And the first question you might have while looking at those is, does the glitter stay? Because the dye itself has glitter in it. And the answer is no. So I will say I actually tried the Magic Charm diluted on my hair. And when I got out, I was looking at myself and I had glitter in my hair. I was so shocked. So I was going around telling people that the glitter does stay. But then I was looking at my swatches and I noticed that the glitter did not stay in any of my swatches. So I started looking through my hair product and lo and behold, a different hair product has glitter in it that I used that day. So sorry to anyone I misinformed. The glitter does not stay. So I thought I would list in order what I think is the more black to least black looking on the swatches. And the blonde ones were probably the hardest for me to identify, oddly enough. So on the blonde swatches, they did all turn out very, very dark. So realistically, if you have platinum blonde hair, I'd probably just go with the undertone that you like the most because it'll probably fade regardless. But for anyone who cares, my criteria for this is based on a little bit of depth and a little bit of undertone. I've really struggled because Shadow, Oracle, and Salem are all very, very dark. They would probably be the most dark in my opinion, but I could see quite a bit of the undertones still coming through. So the Shadow still kind of looked like a dark, dark, dark blue. Oracle looked like a dark, dark, dark green, and Salem looked like a dark, dark, dark purple. So I kind of want to put Eclipse in the number 1 spot. It has a very natural black kind of look to it. But if you care a little bit more about depth, you'll get a little bit more of the depth with the other 3. But like I said, they all turned out very, very dark. Charm was definitely last on the list regardless. You could definitely see a lot of the pink coming through, and it wasn't quite as dark as the rest of the swatches. And again, for our list of most black to least black, I still want to put Eclipse in the number 1 spot for the medium browns, but Salem, I would say, is pretty close. So Salem is very, very dark, and I don't see as much of the purple coming through as I see on some of the other colors. But Eclipse does look more like a natural black, I'd say, in comparison. Salem might be a little bit darker, though, if that's what you're looking for. I would say Shadow is next in line, but the undertone does kind of change as the swatches get darker, especially on the direct dye portion. For some reason, it has a slightly more purpley undertone than Oracle. You can see a lot of the green coming through on the darker swatches, and Charm, once again, is last, looking quite pink. Also, as we get down through the darker swatches, I do just want to say that everyone's hair is going to take color different because everyone's hair is different. Definitely keep that in mind. Also, my swatches are not virgin hair. Virgin hair is hair that's never been chemically treated or chemically dyed before. So it usually will have a harder time taking semi-permanent color, which is not my swatches. So especially if you have darker hair and it's virgin, you're gonna have a little bit harder of a time. Moving on to the dark brown swatches, I would say Oracle actually looked the darkest, then Salem, Eclipse, Charm, and Shadow. And I'm not really sure why Shadow looks the way it does because on the direct dye portion it almost looks kind of purple on my swatch. And then as it gets diluted, it has that kind of more ashy blue color. So again, it could be this person's hair, it could be the swatch, I'm not really sure. These are all pretty pigmented though, so if you're gonna do a color, black would probably be the easiest for virgin hair. And while some of them do look a little lighter than others, overall they still look relatively black on all of the hair. I just figured for anyone who cares, we would do a comparison. But honestly, if anybody has any experiences with these colors, whether it's how they fade or how they took to your virgin hair, please feel free to comment below. It helps out anybody who is looking to do their hair like this. But I hope my video helped, and if you have any requests, I do have a link below to a Google form you can fill out. Just remember, I only do brands that do not test on animals. I also have a code for Lunar Tides, which is code FLOXY, which will get you 15% off of your order if you do purchase from Lunar Tides. It is an affiliate code, so I do make a small commission anytime that's used. I will put the code down below to make it a little easier, so thank you if you do use it. Thank you so very much to my patrons, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.